Hello everyone, this is Prabakaran, Assistant Professor of English from St.Joseph College of Arts and Science, Autonomous, Cuddalore. In this video, I'm going to give some important points related to group discussion. At present scenario, this is most essential. Though we think that the topic is very light, we have to focus on certain aspects while you are involving in a group discussion or even while you are making a conversation in a group, because we are not aware about what we are doing in a group conversation. Unconsciously our body reciprocates certain things, or we may make a Freudian slip uh, in this group discussion. So how to present or how to be very aware and keen in a group discussion will be covered in this topic. So let's get into the topic, group discussion. So the first thing is, the purpose of group discussion is to know the diverse points of a topic. See, when a topic is selected, there will be a set of people who have a prior knowledge on the given topic. Not all the participants are allowed to do that. There will be selective participants. They will be taken to a group. They will be formed as a group, and they will be provided a topic in advance, and they will be given a much time or enough time to gather the points related to the given topic. So the participants, maybe 8 members in a group, will give different perspectives of that topic. Not all the persons are going to stick with that one perspective. Every participants will be having a diversity in their way of thinking. So it is a platform to get the diversity of a topic, to know the pros and cons of a topic. For that purpose only we are conducting a group discussion, and moreover it is a systematic exchange of an information. Whenever we are involving in a group discussion, we wait for the other's turn. We try to listen what they are stating and in what way your point is valid than theirs. All these things will be considered. Where you have a patience, where you have a systematic way of conveying the message, this thing will help you to understand how you have to be very formal in a group discussion. So we have two purpose while involving in a group discussion: to know the pros and cons of a topic, to get the diversified ideas of a topic, and then you have it is a systematic exchange of an information. We can't jump cut to someone's point. It will be moving very properly. As a basic thing, I inform, debate is totally different from a group discussion, and the first essential difference is, group discussion is always meant to learn the group ideology, to know what an individual thinks in a group, whereas debate is making a stance. You take a stand and you either support or oppose, whereas group discussion it's not so. You always have a flexibility towards what can be changed on your perception, because not all of us will be having a right understanding on a particular topic. We may have some misunderstanding, and that will be cleared by the persons who are participating in a group discussion. There is always a seed to learn the new things. It is a process of relearning the things we have learnt it wrong, and as I already stated, it helps us to understand the topic systematically in the way they conform they transfer the message. Then it helps to attain the proficiency. Today in IT sectors or in work sectors, they are conducting group discussion to know merely the communication skill, because how you are communicating with others, whether you are audible, whether you are polite in the way of expressing with your words, all these things can be seen in an interview, or when you are making a presentation in a company. There also your proficiency will be clearly known through this group discussion. And then what are the other things it can enhances? That it enhances the problem solving skills. See, it is about the different individuals, how you are handling them, how you are responding to them. This equips one's problem solving skills when we are participating in a group discussion. And in a group discussion, we always find the motivated participants. There are certain chances, there are very minimal chances of the passive participants. Most of the participants will be very active because they are much eager to fetch a job, they are much eager to share their view on a topic or on an issue, and therefore every participants who are involving in a group discussion will be more active, and therefore we can gain much information on the topic. We don't get a sort of laziness that some is not speaking, some is not responding to it. We don't have these kind of problems when it comes to the group discussion. It is very rare to have passive participants in a group discussion. Every participants will be motivated, and then all the group discussion will be having a clear objective because a topic is given, and in that topic only the readers or the participants are going to speak. Therefore it will have a clear objective on what context they are speaking. So there is no chances to evade the topic, there is no chance to waste the time. Some may encourage the time of certain participants, but these things will be avoided when it has a clear objective. Then, what are the do's and don'ts in a group discussion? We are going to discuss further. The essential point we have to do is in a group discussion, that is to listen others, because we will be having limited time. We may get 2 or 5 minutes in a group discussion, maximum 3 minutes. 5 minutes is very rare. So what we are going to do is we are going to pitch our points very clearly to the set of people, so that we have to listen carefully. Therefore what we can do is we can avoid the points that has been already uttered. The point that has already been said by someone can be avoided or evaded. Therefore we can give a fresh point, we can make others to listen, and we know what is the mistake they are making or what is the efficient point they are putting. So it's a mutual learning at that point, so we have to listen carefully. And another essential points, that is, be precise in what you are stating. That is more essential. Don't prolong it, don't elasticize what you are having. Be precise. As Shakespeare says, brevity is the soul of wit. Whatever you are stating, be clear cut, be crystal clear in what you are stating. So we have to be precise in the points we are uttering. Then speak what is necessary. Even an anecdote, if you want to give within the time provided for you, you can give, but make sure once, not once, at least twice or thrice, make sure whether the anecdote is suitable for the group discussion, whether it is efficient to put forth your point very effectively. So you have to think very wise, that while you are speaking, speak the necessary points alone. And then this group discussion creates you the flexibility and creativity. This is more important while you are participating in a group discussion. What sort of creativity you are having towards that? See, every one of us will be having conventional understanding to the topics provided to you, but beyond all those things, what about the creativity you are having? What about the comic sense you are having towards that? And what is the question you are arising out of that given topic? That will engage the audience more in a group discussion. Then stick to the topic very clearly. Do not move from this point to that point or this area to that area. Stick to the topic so that it will be more efficient, and then address everyone. This is another essential. Making a clear cut and eye contact, and the gesture and posture of the speaker is more essential while you are participating in a group discussion. Do not create any sort of soft corner with certain people. Do not note to certain peoples alone. Respond to all the 8 or 10 people or even 15 people who are involving in a group discussion, and respect others, because we have, as I already stated, the first point, listen others. You have to respect others. Only by respecting others you can listen to them. If you don't have a proper respect towards the people who are participating, then you don't listen. So you have to listen carefully what they are stating, but it will only happen if you respect them. So give a proper respect to the people who are participating in a group discussion. Then What are the don'ts? Do not repeat the points. Never repeat the points while you are involving in a group discussion. It has already been uttered. Don't repeat it. And then do not lose your temper. See, there will be certain moment which trigger you. Certain points will make you to get angry, and do not react to it. Be genuine. Make a soft touch towards the points that tempered you, the points that made you angry. So listen carefully and handle your temper very perfect. Then do not infringe in others' time. Everyone will be provided with a turn, and don't infringe into someone's time. Do not involve or interrupt in someone's points also. Someone will speak certain things. It might be a great disagreement for you. At that time, do not jump into them or do not argue with them at that point. When you get your turn, you make a clear cut understanding. Do not interrupt others. And beware of your body language. Consciously or unconsciously, our body will tell what is there in our mind. The eye contact, the posture of your shoulder, the way you sit, whether you are in a cross leg, whether you have sitting in an arm-rested chair, or whether you are not, whether you are nodding their head to someone's points. All these things are clearly observed. And another thing, do not criticize others. There we are in a group discussion, not to criticize others. You criticize the points of the people, not the participants. This is more essential. And another essential point, do not make a body shame. Don't pinpoint someone by addressing them about their physical feature, by addressing their height or weight or color or the skin tone, or about the way they dressed up. All these things should not be mentioned. You are there to gather the pros and cons of the topic, so you are there only to understand it, not to make a criticism on someone, or not to hate someone, or not to make a body shame. So we have to remember all these things. If we do all these things, then our group discussion will be more effective. So these are the essential points I would like to state on group discussion. Thank you everyone. We'll meet in some other video. Thank you.